Welcome back, everybody. So we're going to start with the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Will be the first folder today. I've got it right in front of me. Let's jump on in this thing and see what's inside. Alrighty, so the Democratic Republic of the Congo is a country in Central Africa, bordered to the west by the South Atlantic Ocean. By area, the DRC is the second largest country in Africa and the 11th largest in the world. I always love these episodes because I love seeing what I've got. Just never know. This looks like a stack of album pages and a few stock cards here. So, let's breeze through the album pages and then take a look at the stock cards afterwards. So these look like semi-postals. Yep, 9 plus 4, 20 plus 10. This one came off. Cool monkeys. So, I was just watching, just moments ago, a documentary in Ghana, which of course isn't the Congo, but these people were burning waste wires to get to the copper, and that's how they feed themselves. They sell the copper. And my God, what a crap way to live, I gotta say. All of our electronic garbage, well, a lot of it, will end up in Ghana, and people make a living burning it, and they just stand there and breathe the fumes. It's crazy. So anyways, this kind of reminds me of that. Let's see. 10th anniversary of independence. These are neat. Yeah, and the monkey, this monkey stamp, that reminds me of a video I saw recently where, holy crapola, basically a monkey bit a guy's head and ripped a big chunk of skin off. You could see his skull. Pretty crazy. After seeing that video, I don't think I'm ever going to be hanging out with monkeys. Like, they can just stay away from me. What the heck? Kind of a rough thing to mention, sorry, but my God, monkeys are dangerous. This is really cool. These are actually gold foil here. You can see them shine. I might steal these off of here. I see no reason not to put these in my... You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Sorry for... Just give me a sec here. This way I don't lose their numbers, so I don't have to bother looking them up. Snap a pic. And then steal them off the page. I'm going to put these in my big album. Okay, cool. So those were cool. I definitely like those ones. Some more of the same guy. It says De La Rue, really fine print down at the bottom of the stamp. And these look like just regular issues. Yeah, okay. Thought it was a little bit thick. I like this one. That's cool. Awesome. These ones have this kind of weird square here. It looks like it's been overprinted because underneath it looks like originally it would have said 50 cents, but it's been overprinted with 2K. Yeah, these all must be overprints. Interesting. Those are kind of cool. I like those, as a matter of fact. Okay. Soccer, big triangular or diamond stamp. Oh, here he is feeding little kids. Obviously some kind of steel work, I would imagine. Okay, here's another Oh, wait a minute. The other ones were surcharged, not overprinted. I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. I get that mixed up in my head sometimes. So these are overprinted. Actually, these might be surcharges as well. These are surcharges as well. Okay, yeah, they're surcharges. Got some more regular issues here. This is a nice set. I wonder if this is actually a complete set. That might be. As soon as we move on to this other set with what look like paratroopers. Oh, but yeah, that's a cool set. I definitely like the colors. Seems like some of them are the same. Yeah, there's only a couple of designs here, just different colors. Those are pretty. I definitely like these colors. I mean, they're very nice colors. Paratroopers are cool. Look at these big horizontal stamps here. And it's in French. La paix et le progrès par la coopération internationale. Oh, right, they probably do speak French. That's right. Republic Democratic Congo. The New York World's Fair, 64 to 65. The rocket going. The goalkeeper, like, right up on that guy kicking that ball. And some basketball underneath that. That's cool. I like those. So this is actually, maybe I'll raise you up a little bit. This is a full sheet here. Yeah, these are nice looking sheet. Nice looking sheets. I don't know what, some kind of palace. This is Palais de la Nation. I try to read this crap. I took 3 years of French in high school. Didn't really pay attention. Didn't really care for it. Had a hard time. Barely passed. Basically, after 3 years, I had memorized enough sentences to be able to at least write one paragraph to pass my final exam that pretty much had all of the sentences that I had memorized, just one after another. I just wasn't good. I just wasn't good at it. Yeah. These are cool. Look at these. Clearly, they've been surcharged. There's like a holographic square in the corner, but you can tell there are numerals underneath. Yeah, there was one girl in French class who just got it. She just got it. God dang, listen to that girl just blabber on and on, just full, fluent sentences. It made me a little jealous. I was like, what the hell, man? How come she is so good at this? And I struggle so hard. Yeah, there were some things I was fair at in school, but language, sorry to say, that was not my strong point. I'm sticking with English, and that's that. I have no desire to learn another language. So look at all these awesome birds. Oh man, that one's awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that bird before, but that's a really awesome bird. I'm trying to remember its name. Gosh dang it, they call it like a dinosaur bird. It'll bow at you. It's really big and dangerous, and they're brutal. They're brutal birds. I think they like kill their young, kill the weak ones, feed it to the stronger sibling. Those are awesome birds. So that's definitely my favorite bird out of that this whole bunch here. This actually looks like a whole series of different birds. That one included. We have, I don't know, these are probably agricultural. These bottom ones. But yeah, I'll have to put a little text there saying what that bird is, because that's one of my favorite birds in the whole world. That thing is nuts. It really is like a living dinosaur. So, pretty cool. I like these. Plants. Still regular issue. There's just a bunch of different series here. That one with that guy. I don't know who any of these people are, but they're like mosquitoes. Huh. Interesting. Okay. These look like, are they surcharged? No, they look like just overprints. Yeah, these are overprints. Originally independent stamps. Overprinted about some kind of conference. That's a nice little section. Alright. Yes, I've definitely seen many of this series before. I do like this series. Awesome animals, I mean. Is that a pangolin? I think that's a pangolin. These all seem to have been overprinted Congo. This one's been surcharged. They don't, because it has a little X, and then they raised it to 350 franc instead of 3. They don't all seem to be surcharged though. These are pretty stamps, man. I do love the colors that they choose. Vibrant, just like the Congo, right? Wow, whole sheet of flowers here. These have also been overprinted Congo. Looks like just a whole bunch of different flowers. These look incredibly similar to those other stamps we saw, the independent stamps, but I think these may be the original issue that were not overprinted, so that's what they look like originally. That'd be my guess. So that does it for the album pages. And so I've got here a little stack of stock cards. Let's see what kind of stuff is in here. Bring it down, take a look at these. Ooh, big old beetle, that's neat. I like that. Butterflies. Definitely the beetle's my favorite. So, cool looking stamps. I do like their stamps. Some countries I look at their stamps and they're just, to be honest, you know, the color schemes, the designs, they're just kind of boring and redundant. But the Congo has a lot of vibrant colors. I think we saw some of these in these album pages already. Sorry. Yeah, we saw these, I'm pretty sure. So I just have some duplicates. They look used. This one actually looks kind of old. Etat Independent. I'm pretty sure that's Independent State. D, that should be 10. Congo, it says it has 10. So, yeah, Congo. This one actually looks kind of old. I don't have any information on this. I might go look that up real quick. This last stamp is just some animals here. Dorky looking animals, part zebra, part whatever the hell. definitely a weird animal. I'm pretty sure I have seen those before, but I have no idea what they're called. Anyway, let me look this stamp up real quick. I'll be right back. So, according to the Stamp Identifier app, I think this is Lake Color, because they had a bunch of different ones on here, and this one looks identical, but this one certainly looks like the color. If I press that, see Stanley Falls. Interesting. Okay, well, I was assuming that the lake meant the color, but whatever. It says this Congo Free State Landscape. It's got number CDFS 19, issued on 1900. Wow, it tells you the expiration date too, 1909. That's super cool. 10-cent Belgian centimes is a definitive. Various perforations, the watermark, the size. It tells me there are various ones, so I'd have to check the perfs. But yeah, neat. So number, I'm sorry, CDFS 19. Well, let me look it up in the catalog just to see what the value is in the cat, just for fun. Okay, so it definitely was not in the Democratic Congo section. This is Belgian Congo. I did dig around looking in the Democratic Congo section for a little bit and realized it kind of starts in the 60s, so this is just me not knowing the history. That's okay, I don't know all the history at all. What kind of clued me in, I was like, well, I've definitely, you know, in my head I was like, bing, Belgian Congo, come on, everybody's heard that phrase. And then, but what really cued me in was the whole Belgian centime. So made me think, okay, well, if it's not in the Democratic Congo, it's probably in the Belgian Congo. Boom, there it was right away. It is number 19. They have a very similar one, which must be probably this guy. Let me guess. I know we looked at it, but I forgot. This is probably number 17. Yep, 17. So see, 17 is red, brown, and black. Well, this doesn't look like it. This one looks like 19, which is carmine and black, and it is from 1900. This whole series was issued 1894 to 1901, so this doesn't really tell me the whole issue date of the series, just the specific stamp. And it does say the stamp was issued 1900 in the catalog, so that's correct. And this one is the river scene on the Congo. Stanley Falls is the description for that guy. And the postmark kind of messes with it, but you can see little ships sitting on the river and stuff, little boats. So anyways, I misfiled that, so that's cool. Nice to do a little bit of research. I'll be honest with you guys, I've been totally slacking on stamps for like a month now. I don't know if I got burnout or what, but I just really haven't done any kind of stamp work. I guess I'm kind of taking a break, so this is like just like riding a bike. This is a piece of cake, jumping right back into this stuff. I did actually start a different YouTube channel. I'll tell you guys about it coming up at some point, but I kind of want to let it grow a little bit and get some more videos on there. So I've been dividing my time, and yeah, so not a lot of stamp work recently, and after just about a month, I mean, nothing's changed. It's pretty easy to look these things up sometimes. Well, anyways, that was it for the Democratic Republic of the Congo. So let's move on to the next folder and see what's in there. All right, next is the People's Republic of the Congo. Not to be confused with the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It turns out, just to put a little history out there, because I'm learning this stuff, they're two different places. So it's not like it was once the Democratic Republic and then became the People's Republic. To talk about the Democratic Republic that we just did, it was the Democratic Republic was an independent state founded by Leopold II of Belgium, and until 1908 it was annexed to Belgium as a colony. Then it became an independent republic in 1960, and then the name was changed to the Republic of Zaire in 71. So anyways, that's actually in Central Africa, whereas this, the People's Republic, was formerly a French colony of Middle Congo. It actually was a member state of the French Community in 1958, and it achieved independence in 1960. And then eventually, it says for some years, some years before 1958, the colony was joined with 3 other French territories to form French Equatorial Africa. And anyways, the People's Republic is West Africa at the equator, so a little bit different. And clearly French. So interesting. Bunch of album pages here. Boy, just a whole bunch of album pages. Some random stragglers. Whoa. Just had a bunch of stamps fall out. I'm not sure if these were supposed to be there, but anyways. Well, let's take a look at these album pages, just like before. And then we'll dilly-dally with the stock cards after. Okay, this is looking like 93-6 here. All of these album pages do not have the same color. So I think we're going to have some mixed up stuff, and I don't think they're in order, but sorry for my stomach growling, I'm hungry. Some flowers, pretty cool plain, so 96. These do look used. Actually kind of interesting design on that one. It's almost like 2 different stamps, but it's not. Huh. Okay. So we're getting, I guess, older as we go. 93-4. Oh, that one's cool. I definitely like that guy right there. Very cool. I like that one too. Some flowers. This is a big old plane. Cool. This looks like a dog. Let me get up close at this real quick. What in the world? Okay. Looks like some kind of space dog. Because there's like a rocket ship taking off. I don't really know what's going on there, but that is an interesting looking stamp. It's shiny too. It has a silver kind of shine to it. That is such a ridiculous looking stamp, to be honest, and it does have a shine. I think I'm actually going to take that out, put that in my other album with those other, anything that kind of has a foil or a shine to it. I'm going to take, okay, these are cool. I think I'm going to bring it down just so you can get a better look at these. Look at that. So obviously some kind of prehistoric, it does say prehistoire. There's nothing like that walking around, at least today. Really cool looking stamp, 1993. What a weird looking creature. Looks like the kind of thing I would not want to come across. Awesome eagle. Was that a brontosaurus? Yeah, or brachiosaurus it says. He does look a little different with a fin on his head. Look at his silly expression. Who designed that? Look at the expression on this dinosaur's face. He looks like he's like laughing at you or something. That's ridiculous. I don't know what to say. Kind of silly expression. This one also looks a little bit weird to be honest, but okay. What did it say? Oh, that's a Tyrannosaurus. Man, that is the funkiest looking Tyrannosaurus I've ever seen. Who designed these? Even, I don't know why these are funny looking to me. Like, even this one that's missing. what was that, a pterodactyl or something? I mean, look at the expression on the face. That is just weird to me. This guy looks like he just like farted in an elevator or something, you know? It's just a weird look. As far as the designs go here. At least in my personal opinion there. Look a little funky. A butterfly. That one's used. So some looks like winter sports. And we have this one guy here chopping a tree and says stop. I guess they're talking about stopping probably deforestation or something like that. Okay, this one actually has quite a few on here. Let me bring you up so you can see that whole page. I actually really like that butterfly. Very beautiful purple on its wings. Choo-choo train. This guy's shooting at a range. That's kind of cool. Weird one. They have some weird stamps here. Look at the, it's got mushrooms and some kid with a microscope. I don't know, it's just weird. Weird design, so looks like more winter sports and a random duck. And then probably like their prime minister or something holding some kind of fruit. These stamps are kind of weird. They're not bad or anything. They seem a little different to me. It's a bunch of different water sports. These are Olympics, 87. Man, they got some kind of prickly fruit or something. Definitely looks like something you don't want to fall on or pick up. I've seen that one quite a bit too with the lady. So, okay. Yeah, these ones are different pages, so these are from a different album. Some flowers, probably a coat of arms or something right there. And I do have a bunch of different random stamps just in here. Some birds, an air balloon. Because this is some kind of strip. Wow. It's kind of cool. Whoa. Yeah, a lot going on this strip. Bring it down so you get a better look at these. Are these CTOs? They look like CTOs. I don't see any gum or feel any gum, so I'm pretty sure they don't have any real cat value anyway, so I'm not afraid to handle them. Well, there's MLK. We just had MLK Day the other day. JFK in space there. Some Olympics. This is a neat little strip, and these look like art pieces here on the side. Well, she's actually got her top down, so I'm actually going to put that in my nude art stamp collection just because, even though none of the other stamps are appropriate to go in there, that last one is. This is a neat little strip. I actually kind of like that. Okay, so random stamps here. So what's next? Excuse me. I have a sip of coffee here. A little glassine divider. One random one up here with some, looks like wheat symbols. That's a semi-postal. Yeah, these are semi-postal. Okay, these are actually postage dues. These are cool. I like them. Gosh dang it, it's just been a little bit. I can't remember if you call these Tech Bash or there's a, I knew it a little while ago at some point in time as I was trying to memorize the different terminology. There's a terminology for these when there are two different designs connected to form one single kind of stamp. Anyways, I forget. Anyways, I do like these. And yeah, they just have these designs on the inverse. These are cool. I like these, and they're postage dues, you know. About that. Oh, some random stamp here with the selvage. Wow, 1971. Looks like it's a bunch of different pretty flowers. It says Flora Tropical, so tropical flowers. Timber tax. Huh. Like a revenue stamp or whatever. I'll keep this divider here to protect it. It's kind of a neat page. This one, there's stamps on the back too, I can feel them. So windsurfing, Olympic windsurfing stamps. This is 85 to 86. These have been canceled 83, I would guess. That's what it looks like. Bunch of neato mushrooms too. Man, look at that one. Oh man, I forgot what you call that. That kind of skirt coming off. It like grows this skirt for that mushroom. That skirt has a name. There's a bunch of neato looking mushrooms. I like these. This is just like some vegetables and some meat, fruit, everything. It's just a big mix. Looks like you can make a hell of a meal off of what they have. That's kind of a cool page. I like that. On the back, okay, these are neat. Space stamps here. Comet, okay, 1976. Another. So these are comets. These are all comets. That's Halley's Comet. Sorry, let me adjust my camera here. Okay. Halley's Comet again. So both of these are Halley's. All three of these are Halley's. They have these awesome crocodiles. I was just watching videos last night before I passed out in my bed about Nile crocodiles and stuff. When they get to like 5 meters or something like that, man. And crocodiles have the pointy snout as opposed to an alligator. And they can live really long times, and they've evolved. They're like unchanged. It's like they've been the same for like 10 million years. It's like they're already perfect. On a Joe Rogan podcast, they were talking about why crocodiles haven't really evolved anymore. They're like, he compared them to a hammer. It's like the hammer's already done. Like it's perfect. Like you don't need to do anything to a hammer. A hammer is a hammer. And these guys have already evolved to kind of be just about freaking perfect. That's part of why they've lasted so long. So anyways, definitely fascinated by crocodiles. Another little divider. Okay. Well, bring you up. Looks like karate, Olympics, it says again. Judo. Judo, so that's fencing. That looks like wrestling. That's FDR. Weird. Some building. Oh, this one's actually fairly filled out here. Kind of position that back. These are cool. A bunch of different trains, ships. Looks like it's almost completely filled out. There's Queen Elizabeth. Statue of Liberty. These are nice. It's probably a Girl Scout or something. A little happy little bird. Okay, that looks like Snow White in the Seven Dwarves. Some kind of musical, was it Beethoven or some, oh, Bach. I've listened to some Bach. It's actually nice music. When I'm listing things, sometimes we get slow at work, and I list a bunch of postcards on my hit postcard store at work. I listen to Beethoven and Bach and stuff. I find it very relaxing. So, okay, let's just up a couple of randoms. Whoops, I gotta be a little bit more careful. Okay, so we already did that. Let me get this stuff out of my way. Alrighty. Next page. Oh, no question about it. That's Princess Diana. We all know her. Awesome bird. Looks like Napoleon or something. Oh, George Washington. Napoleon. Actually, I really do like that bird. That's pretty cool. Well, you guys can see that. Awesome bird. Really pretty air balloons. J.W. von Goethe, I'm not sure how to say that. And these are just some different drawings, it looks like. Pretty cool. So we have one random straggler here. I can tell by the pace that I'm going pretty casual. I think we're going to end off with this Congo here for this episode. Taking a good look at this stuff. These are cool. I do like those. It looks like a hair pick. Hairbrush. I think they're called a hair pick though. Some people hanging out. Okay, so we already saw that. So we're at 8081. So yeah, these look like a bunch of different art stamps. Paintings and stuff. I'm learning that my camera kind of holder arm here is starting to get a little weak, so I might have to unfortunately replace it, which kind of sucks. I'm actually really tight on cash right now, and trying not to spend money on things if I can help it, just to kind of get myself out of debt. Okay, well, he's a skier. I'm not quite sure what this lady is. Maybe a race car driver or something. Maybe a pilot. Okay. Don't really know what's going on in either of those. Okay, a little separator. Huh. These are pretty cool. Even though these stamps kind of have a shine to them, I think I'm going to leave them in there. These two. A lot of stuff going on this page. Not really sure what this series is, but some kind of famous people. Oh, well, there's Einstein, so. Huh. President Salvador. Excuse me. Yeah, just some different series and stuff. Kind of cool. 76, 78, so. Awesome rhino. It's pretty cool. Buffalo. Yeah, okay, Queen Elizabeth in a car. Feel kind of bad having it up like that. I just don't think you guys can really see them that well, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys might actually watch this on a smart TV. I actually watch a bunch of YouTube on my smart TV. I just have the app on the TV. Instead of watching it on your phone or your computer, you can just watch YouTube on TV. It's a pretty awesome thing. I do like these. These are cool. Probably the history of flight. L'aviation. Yeah, a bunch of different. Oh, the Zeppelins. These are cool, man. These are neat stamps. These are cool looking Zeppelins. I like these. Let's flip this bad boy over. Oh, that's where we were. Okay, so we have a SUV sheet. It's actually protected and mounted in here. 79. You know, the cancel kind of makes it seem like a CTO. Kind of a light, perfect cancel. I bet you it is a CTO. Pretty neat. Little kid with some drawings. It's probably something to do with children's drawings. Oh, it says Année Internationale, like the year of the child, probably. That's what I would think. Peter Paul Rubens. What is going on here? What is that? Some kind of plant there. Not sure if that's a fungus or what, but that's a weird looking thing. A little octopus with a guy. Victor Hugo. Okay. Okay, so that was it. It's a big, big, almost cursed. Big sailing boat. I'm trying not to curse anymore if I can help it. It is kind of how I talk, but I know some people don't like that. That's cool. Awesome tiger. I love the orange on the blue. That's definitely a pretty one. Just a little couple of randoms here. This one just has this here. It's also, so I don't know if you'd really call these gold foil, you know. I saved these ones, you know, and these stamps, well, you can tell they shine, you know, with the gold. But, you know, I guess you would probably still call them a gold foil stamp. But, you know, clearly they're not like completely gold foil like that section I have in my album. Some stamps are completely made of gold foil. Good looking dog. Just have some random one here. Not really sure what's going on. Football. Oh, it's the soccer balls. Jeez. I was looking at the guys and you kind of lean my head back. Wait a minute, that's actually just a big old soccer ball. Duh. Okay, so moving on. Some animals. We got a leopard and a lion, and I'm not sure. Maybe that's like an African dog. It's actually a really cool scene. Excuse me. That's actually a really cool scene. I like that. I actually like that artist artwork right there. That's actually pretty cool to me. I don't know, I just like the style. Actually, I kind of like all of these. They're kind of cool. We just got 174 stamp here, soccer related. Okay, 70 to 72. Darn it. So, animals. A hippo. And the crocodile video I was watching, there was a dead hippo in the river, and all these crocodiles were trying to eat it. And the still alive adult hippos did not like that. They were trying to defend the dead hippo from getting ate, but didn't really work out. Apparently, even though hippos are a force to be reckoned with. They really aren't going to be able to slow down about 30 or 40 crocodiles from eating the meal that they're after. So it was an interesting video to watch. Looks like a soccer team, would be my guess. So some plants, flowers or whatever, more flowers, and a waterfall. Chute de la, was it a F? Chute de la Foulacari. Chute probably means waterfall or something in French. And we just got one serpent here. Okay. Volleyball, handball. What are these? 1966? Yeah. That's it. That's the same 6. Rugby? That might be rugby. That looks like a rugby ball. Or some other kind of sport. That doesn't look like a basketball or soccer ball to me. Folklore. El Tourism. Huh. Is it L or et? I think it might be a T. Folklore et tourism. So folklore and tourism, probably. Man, was that a squid? Yeah. That's actually a neat design. Are they really that good to get multiple fish at once? I don't know about that. Okay, final album page here. Boxing, hey. Public Congo, yeah. These are cool. That's a nice orange sherbet color. Looking at enough stamps over time, I kind of start to learn myself like what colors I like. I like that kind of sherbet. I like actually all three of those colors right there. Kind of soft and creamy. They look tasty, if that makes any sense. Okay, so pretty awesome fish. I definitely like that one. Just gnarly looking. That one too, jeez. Those are serious looking fish right there. Okay, so that did it for the album page. Let's take a look at this little class scene here. Congo Republic, 474 to 77, complete use, 1978. Durer paintings. So these are probably paintings. Oops. That's upside down. Okay. These are cool. So yeah, it doesn't really blow me away, but they're nice looking stamps. Nice little set. Hey boy, get on in there. Alright, there we go. Okay. So these look like single triangles from those pairs that we had seen earlier. Gosh darn it, I can't remember. There was Tet Besh and there was something else. There was another... gosh, I can't get it in my head. What was the other terminology? Of course I could just turn around and Google it real quick. But trying to remember on my own. Oh, these are neat. Yeah, cool. They're all used. Yeah. They seem to be in good shape. All the perfs are in good shape. Keep these safe and sound. Just like a bunch of different birds. The building, I think we've already seen these two. That building looks incredibly similar to what we were looking at earlier. Nothing crazy. Then we have, oh yeah, so we just saw these, that little series. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen most of these already. Yeah. Oh. What is this? Complete mint set of 6 flowers. That's my writing. People's Republic postage due stamp. We may have seen these in the pages, but why not? They're very lightly stuck together. Always fun trying to get these unstuck. Man, they're just layered so perfectly on top of each other. Any of you stamp collectors out there, does this deja vu? How to deal with the stamps that are completely stuck together. Just gotta persevere. Okay. Cool. Got it. Are they still mint after peeling them apart? They actually look like it, yeah. Neat little set. Alright, what's this? Congo, these are semi-postals. I do believe we have already seen these guys, so anyways. Nice, and just like usual, I like the colors on these stamps. And here's our final glass scene here. I know for a fact we saw that. I remember that guy's face. Yep, we've already seen those. Yeah, we saw these already. They're cool though. Oh, a couple of big cats. Well, that'll do it. So, not a bad little sprawl here of different Congo stamps. Just like everything else in these cabinets, this is stuff I've accrued from a bunch of different random collections. I will say, I do like them, and I actually quite enjoyed these Congo stamps, both the Democratic Republic and the People's Republic. Some of the stamps are a little silly looking in my opinion, but I love the colors, and I like a lot of the designs too. I think the Congo actually has some pretty enjoyable stamps overall. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that browsing there. I did. I actually legitimately enjoyed these stamps. These are cool. And yeah, after taking a break for a month, it's nice to get back into this. I really have been putting. I think I needed a break. Nothing wrong, guys, you know. taking a break. This is all for fun. It's recreational for me, and I'm still, even though I started another YouTube channel, I still intend to try and make a video every weekend, but in case I don't, just know, yeah, I'm dividing my time these days. But I still love my stamps, and I try to do a Kyle's Cabinets episode about once a month. I don't want to do them too often, but you know, sometimes maybe I'll do them consecutively. I really do enjoy looking at the stuff that I have in these folders, and I'm always kind of hoping that eventually one of these folders is going to have some neat, old, rare, valuable stuff. There's a really good chance of that eventually, so I'm kind of on this is like a hunt for me too. Anyways, thanks for watching. I wish you all the best. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I do appreciate you guys watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.